I apologize if you guys can hear the washer machine in the background. Last night I ended up working until almost 8 o'clock last night around, and I was just fully exhausted. I came home. Oh, there's something in my eye. I came home and I just took a shower, took 2 Tylenols because I had a massive migraine, and went to bed. Right, passed out on the couch with my dog. Woke up, it was like 11:40. I was like, oh my God, I need to go to bed. And I felt bad because, you know, my dog doesn't get to see me all day. I do have a walker here and there, but like, I still love bonding with my dog. Caramel apple over here. So last night I had one of the weirdest, you guys, help me down below with a new word instead of just weird. So, oh yeah, wait, before I get into the story, I hope you guys like my new little setup. I started moving things around in my spare room, and I was like, okay, because I need a room to start my filming. To get into my dream last night, again, it was a weird dream. I wasn't, okay, in one part of it, I was a character, and the other part of it, I was no character. I was filming. So the part that I was a character, let's start there. So I was having this dream that it was me and my sister in this dream. We were running away from these bad guys that were trying to kidnap us. Like, think of, like the movie, wow, I almost said the movie Egypt. Really? Think of the movie Aladin, like how those little towns are and the guys with the big hats with swords are coming around. Oh, the neighbor's dog. Like that kind of esque, okay? So me and my sister were trying to run away from these bad guys. We broke into our castle and they're trying to kidnap us. So we end up hiding away in our big tower. I guess there was like a secret way to get out of it. So that's why we ran to the tower. We ran to the tower, we locked it behind us so it would to give us time to go upstairs and find the secret hidden stairwell to go back downstairs and exit through the back onto a boat into the ocean. We are running. We get into the tower, we open the doors and then we shut them behind us. We put these 2 latches down so that they're locked, and these guys are banging on it, yelling. I don't even know what they're saying. They're speaking some other kind of language. So me and my sister, we're like hyperventilating, breathing, and then like we grab each other and we're like, relax. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. So I think I was the older one and the other one was a little bit younger. So we started running up the stairs. It was only a few flights. It seemed like it might have been more because we're running. So we get to the top, we shut another door, and then we like put our hand like on this wall and push really hard on a brick that opens another door, and me and my sister go through it. Then we shut that door behind us by pushing the brick back, and we can hear the guys shouting, so they got through the door. So we're like, oh my God, so close, but the door shuts just in time. We start running all the way downstairs. These guys are puzzled, like, where the hell did they go? Did they jump out the window? I'm confused. Did we actually see them run in here? What? Then we get downstairs or whatever, and we find our little boat. It wasn't like a massive boat. I want to say it was like the size of a yacht. Let's just say that, because it's a getaway boat. So we get onto the boat. I guess me and my sister, we were taught or trained like by our father how to, like, you know, unwrap. I don't know in my real life how to unravel this boat and start it to get it going. You know what I mean? But in my dream, so we bring the anchor up. The boat just starts kind of going. And we're like steering, the wind takes off, we open the sails or whatever, and boom, we're in the ocean by our 2 selves. Then we hear shouting from the tower, and they're pointing and they're yelling something. I don't know what the hell they're yelling, but they're yelling something. And so then all of a sudden we look down and there's more, I'm gonna call these guys pirates, because I don't know what else to call them. Then more pirates start to show up, and we were like, oh no, and then they start coming onto the ocean in their sailboats, and they have the big sailboats like from Pirates of the Caribbean. So they're following us, and then it's just us in this small little boat. And then all of a sudden, about 5 minutes, we're like, you know, we're sailing away, we're trying to pick up the wind the right way and whatever, we're steering our boat. I don't know how to describe this. I've never really driven or steered or whatever you call driving a boat. So all of a sudden, you know, we're further away from our land and we're like in the middle of the ocean, kind of in the middle of nowhere. And when we look back, there are a few boats that are like refusing to pass. They're like, no, no, no. And some other boats are like, we're gonna get them, we're gonna get them. So the other guys were like trying to yell. Mind you, this is their own language, so I'm guessing what they were saying. But the guys who wouldn't cross the line were trying to yell to their buddies, like, no, come back, let them go, just come back, come back. And these guys were like, nah, we're gonna get them, we're gonna get them, you watch, we're gonna get them for you, blah, 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 blah. So he was just like, oh my God, oh my God. And me and my sister kind of looked at each other and we gave each other this sinister smile. And me, in my subconscious, was like, why did I just smile at her like that? A little interesting. And then we just keep steering. So I guess we were purposely going this way, number one. Number two, all of a sudden this gigantic killer whale, I guess, or whatever Moby Dick is, because that's what they started yelling, was Moby Dick, comes out of the water, well, not out of the water, but comes up and like tries to swallow the bigger boats and is just trying to like eat them. And everybody starts screaming. Some of the guys jump overboard, and it was just this giant whale over and over again coming up and swallowing them, kind of like a shark or a megalodon, but it was a whale because they kept saying, Moby Dick, oh my God, a Moby Dick, the whale. And it looked like a whale in my dream too, but it was acting like a shark. I don't know. I've never even read the story Moby Dick. I don't even know, like, you know, I don't know. But so they come up, so it keeps coming up and eating all the big boats. And because we're so small, it doesn't really see us, nor does it want us. So we get through, and after the big boats are all gone and we're on the other side, the pirate captain was like this with his little telescope thing, binocular thing, looking at us, and we were just like, and basically that was the end of that dream. But I don't know if it ties in to this other dream. I don't think so. But in my other dream, I was watching this man who came to explore this island. And I guess there was islanders that were, you know, richer and had money. Whereas there was poor ones that had to work and basically slave their life away. In my dream, though, everybody was the same, like, ethnicity. Everybody was all Indian or islander, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, so when I spoke to the poorer tribes, I got really close with this one guy in the tribe, and I said, so what's happening here? Like, what's going on? Why are you guys like this? Why are you so divided? And he was like, honestly, once our true king died and this guy took over, this is just how everything started happening. And I was like, oh. And then I turn around and notice like this giant pathway that's all dirt. It's kind of like rugged, rocks everywhere, and it's like wet. And I was like, so did this used to be a river? What happened? And he was like, yeah, it used to be a river. The king put a dam up top so that all of us, this whole section, couldn't get water. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, he controls a lot of this land. He does what he wants. He doesn't care about us. And I was just like, oh no, let's go break the dam. And he was like, the guy was like, are you serious? Do you know how many times people have tried and been shot dead? And he was like, yeah, but they haven't tried me yet. Oh my God, this guy's like badass. Like, what the fuck is he about to do? Like, do he got grenades under there? Like, what's good? What? Let me keep watching. So we follow him walking upriver. He's acting like he's, you know, taking some pictures because he's supposed to be a reporter or like just somebody who's interested in getting to know I almost said clan. Getting to know the people and like the tribe. Everybody's watching him closely, but then eventually I guess I made a plan with somebody else to cause a distraction on the other side of town, so all of the guards went over there. I think it was some kind of fight. And when they all left, he did something to the dam. I'm not sure what it was because I was just recording, but it wasn't a bomb. It was almost like he took like a crowbar and like shoved it in there and pulled back on it, because all it needed was like a little bit of water to start coming through and the whole thing would break. So that's what he did, and the water just started rushing out. Everybody was screaming happy, getting bowls and stuff, and showering and putting their clothes in there, getting buckets and buckets of water. Like, everyone was so happy, and the king was pissed. But so he sent all of his guys to come after me and the guy he befriended. So we were like, oh, you're gonna try and come get us? Okay, come get us on our territory. So we jumped into the river, and it took us down to our area, which was the poorer area. And when we got to the poorer area, everybody was ready with like machetes and bow and arrows and you know, that kind of like medieval stuff. So when the police were like there, they were surrounded by us, which is half of the tribe that were against that. So basically, in my dream, this guy helped cause a rebellion to bring peace to the tribe, which I have never seen anything like that. I've never heard anything like that. I've never seen a movie like that. Like, I've never even read a story like that. So for my brain to come up with this, I was just like, okay, brain, I see what you're working with. That's cool. That's good. But yeah, so basically that was the end of the movie. The movie. You see what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? That was the end of the dream, was basically when they floated down the river. They stood up, turned around, and waited for the police to come down the river as well, and everybody was surrounding them. That was where my dream ended, because I woke up and it was 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh no, we're going back to bed, even though I slept 12 hours. Literally, because I remember I talked on the phone to my friend last night. It was like 9:05 or something like that, and I finally woke up at like 8:30 this morning. I was like, oh boy, I slept a long time. All right, guys, that was my 2 dreams, 1 night last night. So comment down below, let me know what you think. I'm very interested in seeing if anybody interprets this dream. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, I didn't even do anything last night. Like, I worked all day yesterday, so I don't understand where the hell my mind comes up with these dreams, to be honest. But make sure you subscribe, like, or comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions, and where you think I should start my stories. Do you think I need to be more descriptive? Do you want me to be more descriptive? Do you like the way I'm storytelling? Just comment down below. Let me know. And if you made it this far, please comment down below puppy, because he's right here. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Up. Oh, look at my muffin. Hi, baby. Hi. You saying hi to everybody? What's that? All right, bye guys.